What's going on, guys? In today's video, I will show you how to obtain FDA approval, so be sure you stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Bashar2 here. In today's video, I'll be showing you exactly how to obtain FDA approval if Amazon requires you to do so for your new listing on Amazon. I know this is something that was frustrating to me, and I know it is a lot of you guys frustrating to you also, that sometimes, after creating your listing and after actually submitting all the information needed and creating, the description, the title, and sometimes even having your shipments into Amazon, to have your listing get taken down, and Amazon will send you an email saying something like, "We have removed your product, ASIN, SKU, blah, 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 and because it was classified as, a medical device, or it was classified as this, or whatever the case may be," and they'll tell you that they need a form called 510K from the FDA, okay? So what a 510K is, it is pretty much a little paper or a little document from the FDA that just says that this product is this, So what you need to do is you need to update, or you need to obtain that document from your supplier and pretty much submit it to Amazon, telling them either this product is what you guys are claiming or it is not. And in either way, they have to have that paperwork, right? I have tried many things. I've tried many things. I was just recently, I actually was getting ready to launch a product. I already, submitted everything. I created my description, my features, the pictures, just literally everything in the title and the keywords. And I also submitted a payment to my supplier. And as the product was getting shipped to Amazon, I wake up one day and I see an email from Amazon saying that my product, ASIN, blah, was taken down because it was classified as a medical device. Although I know it is not a medical device, I fought Amazon for 3 weeks. Back and forth, changing the pictures, changing the description, changing the title, changing the features. I changed the listing over a dozen times, and Amazon still did not approve it because they told me that they need the 510K from the FDA. And when I went back and asked my supplier, they said they do not have it, okay? And that's an issue. That is a very big issue. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every time you guys actually, find a supplier that has an FDA approval, their product price is at least 10 to 15 or even 25% higher than everyone else, because the FDA approval is not cheap and also is lengthy. It takes a long time, okay? However, that is something that Amazon now requires for a lot of products, especially if they're medical or they're like food products or anything like that, So you have to kind of be very careful. Now, here's the thing. What if you actually go ahead and contact your supplier and your supplier says that they do not have the FDA approval or the FDA paper, the 510K for this specific product? And that was something that I was facing, okay? So I contacted my supplier and I said, "Hey, this is what's going on. I need to have the 510K or else." That's after 3 weeks of battling, going back and forth with Amazon, and Amazon would just not let it go, okay? And after doing all that, they still said that they needed the 510K. I asked my supplier said, "No, I have about $700 at that time invested in the product. The product is already into Amazon's warehouse. What do I do?" What I did was I started going and contacting other suppliers, pretending like I am going to buy their product, asking them for their FDA approval. And what I did was I found one that was very close enough to my product, and I submitted to Amazon. Well, 3 days later, my product gets approved, and I'm selling right now about 22 on a good day, about 15, 16 on a decent day, okay? Units a day. That's just one product, okay? That product is making me about $300, $400 a day, just one product, okay? So that's something that you guys need to understand, that sometimes you just got to improvise and you have to think outside of the box in order for you to make it happen in this game. And the ones that can improvise, the ones that, don't just hit a solid wall and stop, and the ones that know how to go around or dig through it or something are the ones that remain at the top. And I need to teach you guys, and I want you guys to learn how to be the ones that actually stay at the top. You know what I mean? So be sure that you guys are always improvising. There's always a plan. There's always plan B for anything and everything you guys do. So what do you do again if your supplier doesn't have it? Now here's the thing. If you were at the point where, your supplier doesn't have it, but you still haven't ordered, and you can get a refund if you've only put in a partial payment, or if you haven't, you find another supplier that's decent enough, that's a good, close enough price. But once again, the ones that have FDA, their price is a little bit higher. Then you go with the second supplier, or you just get their certificate and submit it. Because a lot of suppliers, sometimes I know that many of you guys may be thinking, saying, but why would your supplier provide the FDA approval? I mean, isn't that kind of crazy? Unless you place an order with them, sure, but you can't, and they understand that. You can't exactly, place an order, or you can't exactly sell that particular product unless you get approved. And nobody will go and just put in their money and invest their money before they get approved. And your suppliers understand that, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't do it. What if I don't get approved? Then what? What if their FDA, is not good, or is forced, or whatever the case may be, or Amazon just doesn't want me to sell that product? So what do? Is you find another supplier that sells a similar product, okay? And you get their FDA, you submit it. The number shouldn't matter, the name of the company shouldn't matter, because Amazon does not ask you, for a receipt where you're buying it or anything like that. I've done it with 2 different products, and it's worked both times. So this is how you obtain an FDA, but it is a frustrating thing. To avoid all that headache, what do is you create a listing. You create, you make your photos, your description, your title, your features, everything, and let your listing sit for about a week before you submit your payment to your supplier, okay? For about a week, if your listing does not get taken down, then you're good to go. Because within that week, they will detect something, they will take it down if it needs to. Now, if you leave it for a week, your inventory gets sent in, and then it gets taken down, just bad luck. You'll just have to go around them and do what I told you earlier. So guys, aside from that, Bashar Ketu here, Amazon FBA seller from beautiful San Diego. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Also, if you have any comments, share with us and let us know if if this is something you guys have experienced in the past. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like more videos like those, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. It would be great if you guys can share with your friends. But aside from that, guys, Bashar Ketu here, coming to you guys live and in person from beautiful San Diego every single day, putting free and exciting content about Amazon FBA or other topics. And also, if you guys want me to talk about something else in the future, I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to cover any topic you guys want me to. Aside from that, y'all, Bashar Ketu here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care.